What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going on another adventure with the electric Surron. I brought the Starlink Mini with me to test it out in the wild, see how she performs. We're currently in Gifford, Pinchot, up in Washington State, and in this national forest there used to be 60 fire lookouts. Over time, those fire lookouts have been decommissioned, they've been burned down, destroyed, Mother Nature has reclaimed them, and so there are only 3 remaining fire towers, and tonight we are looking to camp in one of them. I don't know how it's gonna go, but you're gonna find out. Thanks for watching, let's jump into it. Oh no! I avoided that. Thank God the Surron has power to pull the front wheel up whenever you want. I should know better. Like, there isn't a puddle after every single one of these dips. Silly me. It's a pretty nice maintained road right here. Oh, what's in there? Pull out the maps. Shout out to Onyx. Oh yeah, so I remember seeing this. So it says Mountain Spring, which makes me wonder if it's a natural spring. Let's go find it before we keep venturing up. I'm having a lot of fun on this road. Don't get me wrong, I love riding single track with this, but it actually makes a really fun little adventure bike, as long as you're not going too far. I get about 40 miles of range on this bike doing this type of riding. It's usually more or less depending on pace and speed and elevation, but I'm usually getting a consistent 40. All right, let's see what's down here. I see camp spots. I don't see a spring. All right, well, that was a dud. Ain't nothing over there. I'm excited to try the Starlink tonight. I've only tested in the wild once, and it was okay. I had a lot of tree coverage, which obviously plays a huge factor in it. But I'm excited to try it on the motorcycle, because this would be pretty cool to bring on adventure rides and stuff with your buddies. Because literally, it's the size of a sheet of paper. Not the thickness-wise, but dimensionally. And so you can easily throw in a bag, and then you just gotta bring some sort of battery pack to power it. Ooh. Fellow adventurers. So I did bring my tent tonight because I don't know exactly what the deal is with this fire lookout. I don't know if it's unlocked. I don't know if there's gonna be people there. You're not allowed to stay in it. I guess it doesn't have a grounding wire, and so it's at risk for getting struck by lightning. Stay at your own risk. Oh, the views are looking good. All right, we're almost up there. This is the last road to get up there. You can already start seeing the views, which it actually kind of looks like we might get some good views. I don't know though. Let's keep going up. See what we find. There's only 3 fire towers remaining in this national forest. There used to be 60 of them, but now there's only 3 standing. I think you can usually rent some of them, but this one seems like it's just up for grabs. I don't know what it is with fire towers, but they're just so cool. Imagine you were staffing one of those and you had to spend a whole summer up in one. But then planes came along, drones, satellites. Well, these became obsolete. And now they're just sitting here to weather away unless volunteer crews takes them over. We're up in the clouds. All right, what do we got here? A little rocky section. Oh, I see it. Man, we are so far up there. Look at that. Can't see anything this way. Just straight clouds. All right, if we have to stay in the tent, we are definitely going down about 1,000 feet in elevation because the wind is absolutely ripping up here. No way. No way we have this place to ourselves. Oh my God, this thing is sick. Oh, this window's broken. Maybe we can fix that while we're up here. Looks like they just slide it up into here. I will fix that in a minute. This place is sick. Alright. I'm not gonna unpack my stuff yet. I'm gonna take all this in. I'm gonna fix that window though because definitely is not gonna be good to sleep with that open window because it's gonna get cold. I'm gonna try to stand on that and then hoist it up, fix it. Alright, that was easier than I thought. The way these towers used to work, and I don't know the full thing behind this. This is gonna be me botching a history lesson again. There used to be something here, a tool, I don't know what it's called, but it would rotate and you'd be able to look out to the different mountains and spot wildfires, spot smoke. And then you were able to triangulate it, calculate the distance, and then report it back to the fire teams. And so somebody had to stay up here all the time. And if you guys aren't familiar, there are so many forest fires that happen in the northern parts of North America during the summer. It's not necessarily people starting forest fires, it's natural. It's lightning, catching dead trees on fire and underbrush on fire. And so it's a constant battle all summer to extinguish these fires. And so these used to be so important to be able to identify and locate and extinguish before it got big. But now we don't need them anymore. This is definitely one of the cooler spots I've stayed, and it looks like I'm gonna have this place to myself tonight. There are a couple things I need to do. Some of the windows are rattling, and so I assume it's gonna rattle throughout the night. So I'm gonna find some little pieces of wood and then use them as wedges to really lock that window in so it can't bounce back and forth. It actually would probably be good to secure them anyways to keep them solid. All right, which one's making noise? This one's making noise. Oh, that was just unlocked. That should be good now. All these just need a little tweaking. They rattle themselves loose. All right, I decided I'm gonna go pull my battery. It's gonna get down to like 30 degrees tonight, and this wind coming up over this hill, I don't even know what the temperature will be with the wind chill. And all I know is it's not gonna be good for a lithium battery, so I'm gonna go pull that and bring it in here, keep it a little bit warmer. And then a bonus, I can use it as a door stop because you can't lock this from the inside, so the wind keeps blowing it in and out and making noise, which isn't gonna be enjoyable throughout the night. So I'm gonna go pull that battery and put it in here. All right, we got the battery inside as a door stop. That'll do. All right, let's test out the old Starlink Mini. Let's see how it goes. This thing is so small. I'm gonna try to set it up in here and shine it through the windows. I don't know if it'll have too many obstructions, but I'm really trying to avoid going outside because it's freezing cold and the wind's just ripping. So I'm gonna try to set it up here on this chair and we'll see if it has any alignment issues. I don't know. Might be able to work. So I'm using this Anchor battery pack. It's got enough wattage output to power this thing. So literally that combination right there is all you need to get Wi-Fi. Alrighty, I don't think that's gonna work in here. This thing's taking forever to connect. Basically saying it needs a clear view of the sky. So we're gonna move it outside. Alright, we're gonna try it there, see if that works. Alrighty, we're online and it's telling me to adjust the alignment. Alright, Starlink is aligned and we are live. See statistics. Let's do a speed test. I mean, that'll do in the middle of nowhere. That's enough to stream. Although I don't know if you guys have noticed, on my phone, I have 2 bars of service, and I think that has to do with it. So I don't actually need the Starlink, I found out, but, you know, just pretend I don't have service and I needed to use the Starlink. You can do it. Let's see, we're at 97%. So with its current usage, the wattage is going in and out, but it's telling me 4 hours right now of runtime at this wattage, but I've seen it drop down to like 15 watts consumption. And so at that'll run for probably 9-10 hours if it's pulling 15 watts. But it just depends. I mean, if you're using it heavy, then you're gonna draw more consumption. With the Starlink setup, all I need is that battery pack, the cable, and the Starlink dish, and that's it. And it's small enough to throw in a hiking backpack. It's really versatile. I mean, it's my first time with Starlink. I'm no professional with it, so this isn't a full like technical analysis and demonstration of it. Literally, this is the first Starlink product I have, and I wanted to get it so I could be connected when I go do like multiple nights camping. Not necessarily on the bike. I bought it more for the truck, but I wanted to test it out and see if you can bring it on the bike, and you absolutely can. Strap it to your backpack, put it in your backpack. It'll fit into a laptop sleeve of a backpack. So you could really put it wherever you want. It works out pretty well. But yeah, all right, cool. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit and then I'm gonna go cook myself some dinner, watch some YouTube, hang out for the night, and then go to bed. I hope that in the morning I can see something. I don't think that is gonna be likely though, but it is what it is. We'll have to come back here. All right, I'll pick it up later. early bedtime for me. I gotta be up early. Set an alarm for 5 a.m. Trying to get back into town because there's an event tomorrow that I want to go to, but I don't know if we're gonna make it. So hopefully we'll wake up at 5. Good night. We'll catch you in the morning. Sun is officially up. We're starting to warm up in here. It was pretty cold last night. I didn't really sleep that well. I probably should have moved the bed because that's an old vent for the wood stove, and there's a massive draft coming down, and my head was over here, and then I switched and put my head over there, but I probably should have moved the bed to the other side, but I didn't. So it was a bit cold last night. Not a huge deal though. This is way worth it. Well, I'm gonna sit around for a little bit, and then I'm gonna pack up and head back to the truck. Well guys, I'm all packed up and I'm ready to hit the trail again and head back to the truck. This was a very, very successful night, and I'm so thankful I had the opportunity to stay here. I will absolutely be returning. It's by far the coolest spot I have stayed. It's breathtaking. I mean, every direction you look is a view. If you guys enjoy this type of content, this camping adventure, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, especially if you made it this far through the video. You might as well. We post every week. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and join our journey. But until next time, peace.